Hello, everybody, and welcome. I am excited to be with you here today, and we are going to be talking about a really powerful way to navigate your business and ensure that what you are building is not only getting the results that you want, but also aligning with how you want to feel, be, and experience your life. Because entrepreneurship is a choice, and entrepreneurs have the highest rate of burnout of any profession. And one of my goals is to ensure that you are not on that track to burnout, but you're on that track to success. My name is Sherry Moyse. I am an intuitive business mentor. I am also a moonside astrologer. And I'm here to share with you the data that astrology has to offer to support you in building and growing your business. So let's dive into this idea. One piece of working with cycles. We talked during the last video about how you utilize the Cancer cycle energy in your marketing. This time, I want to talk about how you would utilize the Cancer cycle energy in looking at your overall business planning and business journey. That each sun cycle is going to shine a light on not only, like I said, what our soul clients are focused on, but it's also going to provide you guidance for business building as well. So each step along the journey of the zodiac, we get clear direction of where to focus our energy and attention, that sun, that big spotlight, so that, like I said, your business is moving forward towards your longer term goals and intentions. So let's talk about this Cancer cycle and what kind of light it can be shedding on your business journey. So, the beautiful gift of the zodiac is that it truly is a journey that creates a powerful focus each cycle for your business. So, Cancer has taken the baton from Gemini. In Aries, beginning of the zodiac wheel, let's start there. We took some action. And then in Taurus cycle, we started to plan now that we had some data from that action. Under the Gemini cycle, we started to connect the dots, fill in the blanks. What other information did we need? And now we need to make sure that what we're doing, what we're building, is actually meeting our values and needs. That's what the big picture of what Cancer wants to check in on. This is a very watery sign. It is in that emotional energy. We're really tuned into both our head and our heart. And how are those two working together? So, the big question that Cancer is asking you for your business is, does that end goal or intention that you have for whether it's this cycle or this season or a longer period of time, however you manage your goal setting or intention setting containers, does it really feel connected to who you are as a person, what you care about and value in your life? Those are some big questions to ask, and I'll drop that question down below for you. But it's a really important question because what I know is that we can get into the doing and get out of being in our business. And so we really want to take this time during this cycle. We still have a couple weeks left to review how it's aligning with your values. Have you gotten into shoulding yourself? I know early on in my business, I was doing a lot of the things I was told I should do, and it just didn't feel right. And I was compromising my own values because I was following expert advice and hoping that it would get me where I wanted to go. But all it did was derail my progress because I was inadvertently resisting that progress because it wasn't in alignment. So you can take a look at various parts of your business. How are you showing up? Are you pushing yourself to show up on platforms that just drain you? Are you putting out offers that you don't feel good about? Or are you excited? Where are you excited? Where are you feeling lit up by what you're doing? Getting clear on those things is really going to be helpful. So that's number one. where we can look at some business focus during this Cancer season. Number two, which goes along with that, Cancer wants us to take care of ourselves. We want to make sure that we're building in self-care time. And one of the things to look at during this cycle is, how are your boundaries with your clients? How are your boundaries with your business? Are you working all the time? Do you not give yourself any downtime? Are you overly accessible to your clients? I had someone message me last night at 9:30 at night, and I always want to give people an answer, but I told myself I'm not going to answer at 9:30 at night because they're going to expect that in the future. So this is a great time to check in with your boundaries. If you're building out offers or programs, what are those boundaries? Where is it that you give for what's included and what isn't? So lots of beautiful ways to look at that piece of it. And number three, we always want to be improving what we're doing in our business, right? Getting more data, getting more information. And in Cancer cycle, one of the things that you can be doing is really diving in and getting clear on how your potential soul clients see their needs. What are their true needs? What is it that they need to feel ready to do XYZ? What is it that they need to feel in order to make their life XYZ? Fill in the blank. Great time to be getting curious, sharing your stories, listening to their stories, getting their words. So lots of practical steps. So even though, astrology can sometimes feel woo, there is a lot of practical things that we can do and utilize these containers, each of these solar cycles, in order to move our business forward in a way that not only moves the meter with your income and your reach and your impact you're having in the world, but also ensures that you're thriving too. Really, really important. That's how we create a sustainable business, having both. I say it all the time. I'll say it again. Very Cancer cycle. A thriving business requires a nourished and happy you. Cancer cycle is here to ask that question and to see, are you built? What you're building? Is what you're doing? Is your next step in the journey, no matter where you are in your business? Even if you've been doing this for years, 5, 10 years, like many of you have, there's always these opportunities to take a pause and to ask the question, is this what I'm creating, what I'm choosing to do? Is it working? Is it creating not only a thriving business, but a nourished and happy me? All right, so just a quick recap. We're looking at, while the sun is in Cancer, we want to look at what are those business building focuses that we can lean into that are going to come easily because this is where the sun is. So number one, review. What you're doing is in alignment with your values. Number two, check your boundaries. Make sure that self-care time is getting installed into your schedule, daily, weekly, etc. And number three, you can still do some data collection. We're not in Gemini season, but people are more open right now with their emotional world. So get clear on your potential soul clients and your current soul clients' true needs. That will help you with your marketing, knowing what to speak to and ensuring that your offers are going to resonate because you're speaking to those needs. All right, my friends. I would love to know what you think of this. Find it helpful. Let me know. Drop a comment below. If you are watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. And I've got a special little gift for you. In terms of, I want to make sure I grab the right link. Make sure I have it. So I just gave you the Cancer cycle only, but I've got 12 months of solar planning. It's a high level overview, but this should really help you to really see what that journey looks like through the zodiac and how you can utilize it. So you can grab that at this link. I will drop the link in the show notes as well as the comments in the group. And that will get you, like I said, all 12 cycles, and you can really see the flow. It's really powerful and beautiful. All right, my friends, wishing you a really powerful and impactful Cancer cycle season. I'll be back next week with more advice and more support on your business journey. And in the meantime, don't forget to pay attention to those stars in the sky. They've got a lot of amazing guidance for you and your business. I'll see you soon.